Oh. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Dark Bulb. Yes, this is a very good game. I'm excited to be back to playing. I'm trying to do something at the same time, which is a little dumb, but just give me 1 second. I can leave that to go for now. We can get started. Where was I? Where am I? What was my next objective? I think probably to look at other missions I can do. I think there's, oh yeah, the lunar tier in the desert. And there's something else in the desert that I can do. Doesn't look like there's anything else other than going to the resistance camp. And then maybe trying the parade escort again. So let's go to the desert first and foremost. There's a fucking moose here. The hell? Oh, I can ride it. Okay. Green. Thanks for the help. You know, I've been thinking about something lately. Maybe I should look into it. Maybe we should. Bitch. Back in time, yeah, I bet. Let's say that's a 2B as well. Let me see. How do I have to perform some kind of trick here, or? Maybe there's a, odd. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? I do recall there being like a underground area. Maybe I just can't get to this yet, or maybe. Let me try going around the back.
Take a photograph of the desert rose and send it to Operator 6-0.
Affirmative. Image data transfer complete.
This is Operator 6-0. Pick up!
2B here. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the picture. So this is a desert rose, huh? It seems almost mystical. There must just be a bounty of nature down there, huh?
Some, yes. I've seen lilies, cherry blossoms, daffodils, and even lunar tears. I'll try to send more if I can.
Oh, 2B, I'm going to treasure this forever. Oh, and I'm going to send you a proper thank you mail later, so keep an eye out for it. Bye!
ventilation from the basement. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, what the hell? Drugs? Yeah, they make me feel really weird. Wanna try some? Oh my god. See you later. Hee 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 hee. Not figure out any discernible way to get to that lunar tier. Try taking drugs with this drug dealer. Oh. Okay. That's fucking nuts. That was fucking crazy. I guess it does something different every time you take it. No, it's a special drug that was developed by Jackass. It's called an E-drug. What if I become an addict? I need some of that. Hello, Jay Myers, welcome. I'm gonna buy some more of these. I'll do it one more time. That's crazy. There's gotta be some function to it. Maybe I get an ending if I take enough drugs. But I'm not gonna discover that right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get the lunar tier. Ending date. I don't think I can. I don't think I can get the lunar tier yet. I'm going to message Kylie. Nah. I can wait. Because, like, also, I don't even know how to begin describing where I am in the game. So, it's, like, basically useless. Moments. It is going good, by the way. Thank you for asking. I'm very tired as usual. I'm just hoping that I am able to keep that in check. Just give me one moment. I am checking something. And that should work. Okay. That explains a good amount. Okay. Yeah. So there is something in the forest I can check out real quick. So center. over here. It's the guy with the Graham Emil with the boar and replicant, right? I remember Emil getting rammed with boars.
We must fulfill our obligation to the king! But what is an obligation?
Like, I was trying to rack my brain as to what he was referencing. I mean, you got rammed by boars a lot in Replicant. Greetings, you have returned to us. However, let me guess, you need more medicine. No, everyone here is fine, but there's a problem. What's going on? A pack of wild animals has recently migrated here from elsewhere in the forest. They seem to have a strong territorial instinct. They have been injuring some of the other nearby animals. Sadly, I do not have the power to stop them. Let's see where this is going. Oh, are you sure? We can't just let some pack of animals bully their way in here. Where are they now? Thank you. They have adopted a corner of the forest as their lair. Please be careful.
So it's okay to kill some animals, but not others? Seems kind of arbitrary, no?
We have no right to judge. We're soldiers that were created to kill.
Yeah.
We must protect our king and kingdom! We must show our foes what we royal knights are made of! We must show them! Intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
I wonder if it's faster riding animals. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Animals have very fragile legs. No, I jumped it off a high place.
Is that?
Oh.
So the leader of the pack was a machine?
Uh-oh. I didn't catch a level. This might be above my abilities, but we're gonna try. Wait, do I have to go accept that shit again? No. No, okay. It's... Okay. Hello from Japan. Hello from America. Welcome. These paths might be both equally as long, depending on how you look at it. I need my body.
Wow. So the leader of the pack was a machine?
How the fuck do I get my body? There's no way. That's a really long time. I should go get my butt. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta come back. That shit ain't possible for me right now. That's a problem for later. I got my body. That's all I need. Just take that shit off the map. Just gotta go to the resistance camp. Probably go back to the bunker at some point soon, but right now.
2B, your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Favor from you both. What is it? We're planning a recon expedition of the forest region. But before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves, so... Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Let's see if we can do this mission real quick before we continue the story.
It's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
Intruders detected! Loyal knights, keep your minds looking at our forest.
Uh-oh. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, it's fucking dead. Looks like that's the last of them. Good work. The Resistance should be able to set up camp now. Right, let's head back and give them the good news. Base camp. Looks like we're clear to set up in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. Seriously, your hot types are something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units. Not like the A2 or those other old mod. A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not... I'm sorry, can I ask one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yorha unit? Anything at all? It's funny, we've been trying to find more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. I just remembered I wanted to try the parade escort again. And looks like something appeared. Right where I just was. Let's head towards the parade escort first.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Okay. I did a lot better last time. Maybe I wasn't proactive enough. Yep. Bitch, come on. Okay, I gotta get stronger for that one too, because they're just not dying fast enough. In fact, I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that I can just attack. I mean, yeah. I guess it's cool that I have access to those missions. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like a little bit of restriction would go a long way too. Help me not waste my time, you know? Forest Branch is open for business today. Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. I know this is a bit out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about astronomy. See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans are always going on about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes, and I'm betting you'd like to help me out. Right? Thanks a million. So meat's up the top of the list, naturally, which means I need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat.
Query. Since androids generate energy from water, what purpose does the Resistance have with animal protein?
Don't ask me.
Intruders detected! Loyal knights, keep your lives lurking along forest.
Hello! Welcome to the stream. love the emotes. Is this a raid? I didn't get a raid notification. How have I been? Good. Yeah, my night is going pretty good. I hope yours has been as well. No, you're fine. No. Lively. You've helped wake me up a bit. Games that I into mostly, pretty much anything. I know it's a cop-out question. A cop-out answer, rather, but, you know. The only thing I don't play much of is online and multiplayer games. Strategy games, sports games. Dabble in the FPS, that's fair. Okay, that's the board meat. Poor lamb, I heard a girl laughing merrily at the bunker looking at Earth. It's really valid for Apex. Nice. I played a little I was more into when it came to FPSs, I was always more into the less realistic ones, so I was actually pretty into Halo for a while. Halo 1 and Halo 3. I played a little bit of Overwatch for, well, about 15 hours of Overwatch 1. But I didn't, I don't know, I lost access to the game and I just kind of fell off. I was like, I reminded myself why I stopped playing multiplayer games. I played a little bit of COD 2. Call of Duty 2. I think I got it for free with my Xbox or something. And whenever I go over someone's house and they have a Call of Duty with zombies, I will generally jump on. I like the zombies mode a lot. Yeah, the online communities can be very toxic. I do contradict my rule by playing Final Fantasy XIV.
That should be enough deer and boar meat. Let's get it back to the trader.
But it has been a while. I took a break actually to play all the NieR and Drakengard games. Well, play the Drakengard games. I played Drakengard 3 just before this. And I might keep the break going for a little while longer. I think my friend isn't quite ready to get back onto 14 yet, but also I might just take a while to finish this game anyway at this point. I was trying to mainline this game, but then the Switch 2 came out. Now I got Mario Kart. I try to keep my schedule updated. I don't think it's very accurate right now, but I'm doing this once a week. Baldur's Gate 3 every other week with my friend. My main thing is Mario Kart, and my girlfriend is playing the whole Sonic series. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's see. Moose meat, boar meat. Yeah, that's everything. I'll tell you what, you fry this up with a little salt and pepper, bam! Taste explosion. Allegedly. Have you tried it yourself? It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models. Not that it has much of an effect. The humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? I mean, we're built to fight, and if we don't need to do that... I forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm gonna keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the oceans and rivers, after all. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Did I jump into streaming 11 years ago? When did I start getting really serious? Maybe 3 years ago? I got affiliate 2 years ago. But I've been streaming for 11 years. I started streaming on Ustream. Then I moved, I think, to livestream.com. And then to Justin TV before it became Twitch. It was mostly to keep recordings of my gameplay and to share my gameplay with my friends. But as my, you know, as the job market became more not enticing, you know. I have a job right now. It's very physically intensive, but as that became less of something that I wanted to do, I started to look at streaming and be like, yeah, maybe I can make this into a part-time thing. Hasn't quite worked out yet.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruder get in. We must protect our king. Protect our king.
Just read my description. You're also an artist. Not really. I get most of my art from other people. I have a person that I commission for stuff for the stream. I haven't really been able to get together the money to do a lot of things, but he has a couple emotes on here. I want to get a couple badges from him. Maybe a banner. This order was made by another friend of mine. Yeah, at one point when I can really save up some money, I want to make a VTuber model for myself, or get a VTuber model made for myself. Yeah, I actually have someone that I am going to commission. They're a friend of mine. They don't really have a set price. It's been a while since I asked, at least, just because I don't have money. I have a VTuber model that I use. It's a free thing that I got off of Steam.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Occasionally, machine life forms can be found carrying torches in dark places, as machines are thought to be capable of seeing in the dark. It's assumed they have some other reason for this behavior. They tend to use their own vital fluids as fuel for the torches, though the meaning of this, if there is one, is also unknown. Four-legged, medium-sized machine life form that resembles an animal, occasionally seen with smaller machines riding on its back. This unit attacks using the great mobility afforded by its legs. The tips of its limbs are equipped with wire cutters that can be used in combat, while the tail segment is actually a collapsible claw-like arm. This variant resembles a human when upright. Its slim body allows it to attack with unusual swiftness. This VTuber stuff is too expensive and a lot of saving. Yeah. There's a couple debts I'm trying to clear out, and hopefully I can start saving, because I'm gonna start seriously saving for it once I finish my tattoo. I got another 1,000 to go on it. But it's like most of the way done. Let's see. It's a Zelda tattoo. It's so hard to like show the whole thing. I gotta get this colored in, and then I can get this filled out. This Goliath-class machine life form is a vivid reminder of the dinosaurs of antiquity. The artillery built into its arms allows it to attack with a variety of weapons. This spherical machine life form requires tremendous energy to stay afloat. So, offense is not its strong suit. It offsets this by equipping weapons that are powerful enough to make up for its inherent lack of strength. This combination of multiple spherical machines is sometimes transported into combat by its comrades. Its many variations are a result of its unusual construction, which emphasizes flexibility above all else. Oh! I didn't even realize. I thought this was just some strange structure, but it's got the machine faces on it. That's kind of crazy. It's just half? Well, it's supposed to be a full sleeve. I'm gonna fill this out. There's gonna be, like, bits and pieces here. We're gonna get a couple fairies and stuff. But yeah, I guess it's half right now. It's most of the way done. It's, I just gotta get, those little objects, like I said. The big piece under my arm is gonna suck. Thank you. Most common of the small machine life forms. Read all these already. Bet we can get a better look at some of these outfits. Machine life form that plays the role of a father, but he leaves the job of caring for his children entirely up to the mother. Machine life form that plays the role of mother. She reached out to 2B and 9S after a fight with her child. Caused him to run away, a story which serves as proof that familial bonds exist amongst machines. Coolant leaked from the mother's eyes when her missing child finally returned home. Despite the lack of network access causing disagreements among her family, she still spoke happily of the incredible joy to be found in understanding. I mean, if I'm overstepping, I'm also an artist, and not a lot of not artists reach shoot for me. You're not wrong. I'm generally a bit wary, especially because I don't get a lot of views when I get asked a lot of questions. And yeah, like I said, I'm not really good with money at the moment. Stuff. But that's not to say I am not interested in seeing what you have. I understand the hustle as well. Child machine life form that fled home after a fight with its mother. Machine life forms covered in red and black paint. While they resemble standard machines aside from the color scheme, their internal specs are actually above the average. Adam. Battle on the alien ship. This unit has achieved an unusual level of evolution among machine life forms, as it possesses a strong resemblance to androids. Born naked from a cocoon of machine life forms, its movement was initially quite clumsy. It grew rapidly, however, and promptly began learning new methods of attack. Adam was again encountered inside the alien mothership. Strangely enough, he spent part of that fight lecturing his foes about how the aliens met their end at the hands of the machines. Deeply fascinated with mankind, he seeks to dissect the surviving humans on the moon. Like I said, I'm not anywhere close to even approaching any kind of thing like that. But you can send over some of your work. I can take a look, and I can consider far in the future, maybe. I know you're offering me like a deal here too. Like, I'll take a look. That's all I can say. Eve. This unit has achieved an unusual level of evolution among machine life forms as it possesses a strong resemblance to androids. It first appeared after splitting off from another machine. Eve was again encountered in the alien mothership. He has the ability to regenerate no matter how many times he is killed, and adores the unit known as Adam, who he thinks of as an older brother. The small machine life form known as the Forest King was destroyed following the sudden appearance of the android A2. the first king of the forest, who rotted away in its deepest reaches. Left there through the ages, its body is covered in unfathomable quantities of moss. The grave at its side contains historical data inscribed by the Secretary of the Forest Kingdom. 8B, a Yorha deserter that used to be a captain. It had a deft command of multiple weapons and switched easily between them in combat. Ordered to be apprehended by command for abandoning its post, it put up a fierce resistance before being destroyed. I will add you later. I appreciate the offer. (22B), a Yorha deserter, ordered to be apprehended, put up fierce resistance. (64B), same. A2. The A model of a Yorha prototype that specializes in close quarter combat. Though not presently in use, it was originally created to speed along the implementation of other official models, such as 2B and 9S. This particular unit, whose official title is Class A No. 2, was wanted by command for desertion and ordered to be destroyed on sight. She first appeared in the Forest Castle, where she slew the Forest King. 2B and 9S engaged her in combat, but she managed to escape. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I was wondering why... Okay, I don't know, actually. I was gonna say, I was wondering why one of her legs, one of her pant sides was, like, higher. I think maybe her pants are damaged? Peculiar machines. Zombie clown. This machine life form resembles a clown as assimilated stamps into its body. It lures victims with offers of play before spewing an unknown liquid from its mouth that is toxic enough to melt the skin of androids. Upon defeat, it offers thanks for playing with it. What do I do besides streaming? Play more games, watch some anime, work, sleep. Not much. A lot of eating. Hanging out with friends. I don't really have many other hobbies other than gaming and reading and watching shows. Very media consumptory. Medium-sized biped that guards the grave of the Forest Castle's first king, attacking intruders on sight. The moss on its armor serves as proof of the many long years it has spent in this world. Yes, I am very into anime. There are many that I have not watched. One of the machine life forms known as Romeo, after spewing a non-stop diatribe of abuse, he suddenly descended into a murderous rampage. Juliet managed to survive the bloodbath that took the lives of her fellow Romeos and Juliets, but killed herself soon thereafter, due to grief over the loss of her beloved. Despite a black belt and a makeover, Father Servo was still no match for 2B and 9S. Animal-loving machine, a machine life form that appeared riding atop a boar. It mistakenly attacked 2B and 9S under the impression they were harming local animals, but reached reconciliation after the misunderstanding was cleared up. Caring for weak and injured Animals in the corner of the forest castle. This animal loving unit has an extremely kind heart. High-speed machine. It's the machine life form that plays speed above all else. He challenged the party to a race, the winner of which would be named a true speedster. Afterward, he finally awakened to a calm within himself as he discovered the ugliness of competing with others. Thus, satisfied with his life, he chose to end it on his own terms. I came here because I wanted to see the data chip I picked up. Oh, there's little that can be analyzed. And this goes further in. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the whole fucking factory again. Oh boy. Yeah, right now I just finished the original Naruto series, and we are slowly making our way through Shippuden. We just started. I'm like in the first arc of Shippuden, so not very far. I was always a One Piece kid, but I stopped at the beginning of Dressrosa. I had someone I was watching it with. We stopped watching it. Now I'm rewatching it. Rewatching it with my girlfriend. Yeah, I liked Naruto. I liked Naruto. It really picked up in the end, and Shippuden just started off with a bang. I was like, what the fuck? This first episode, the first episode of Shippuden was better than every single episode of the original show. Never watched One Piece because it's hella long. That's fair. I say it's worth it, but you know, you probably heard that before. I will say you don't have to watch 30 episodes to get into it. But in general, if you've watched like 15, 20 episodes and you're still not into it, it's pretty safe to say you're not going to be. I was pretty hooked from like episode 2. If not even episode 1. I can't believe it's a whole night of no story again. I mean, technically we got a little bit of story. I talked to the main person for the next quest. I've heard that it'll get interesting after 100 episodes. Yeah, it's, you know... Sure. There's points in One Piece where it's like... There's points in One Piece where it's like, undeniably, this is goated. But, you don't... I don't know. You don't have to watch that far to get it, you know? Once you get there, like even if you're liking One Piece, you're enjoying it. Once you get about 100 episodes in, you're gonna be like, I get it. But you know, again, you just don't need to watch that far just to be hooked. A lot of filler episodes. For One Piece, no. There's a few filler episodes here and there. And they're honestly pretty good. They're skippable for sure, but they're actually pretty good. The problem comes a lot later. In the arc that I kind of stopped at, there's some Dressrosa, like 600 episodes in or something. They made the decision that they wanted to stop doing filler episodes, and in making that decision, they still had to stay behind the manga. So they decided to screw with the pacing of the show itself. And a lot of people will tell you that, you know, the pacing of One Piece is garbage. And there's also, like, this whole project called One Piece that improves the pacing of One Piece. I've never watched it. I suggest it to people who are daunted by how long it is. I'm just like, you know, you can check this out. I hear it's pretty good. I will say where I was, and I hear it doesn't get much better for a little bit. Where I was pretty bad. We were spending an episode where they were spending probably about 5 minutes just a frame of a character's face. Just like... Just... I'd argue that in the rest of the series, they did it to great dramatic effect. But it got a little ridiculous at that point. Just because they wanted to not do filler anymore. It's just like... Okay. But there was a reason that... There was filler. I don't know. Apparently it's gotten better. And I was fully on board to watch it. I just, circumstances, me and my friend had a falling out, so, you know. I do think when I finally get back to it, it will be a lot easier to watch, instead of watching every episode as it comes out, because I was caught up. I think it'll be easier to watch just kind of binging it. And you know, if I really am that bothered by it, I'll just check out that One Piece thing. I have options. Beginning to wonder if perhaps I'm unable to explore this entire area. But also, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe there's a section of this area that I've been able to explore this whole time, and I just had no idea. Oh, wait. No, I've been here before. Okay, we're good. Data chip C. Hey, what? I want to. It's on my list of shorter animes to watch between the longer animes that we're watching. When we finish the first arc of Shippuden, I plan on watching a bunch of short animes and then going back to One Piece, and then doing the same thing, switching back to Naruto again. Dan is on the list. I gotta watch Demon Slayer. I gotta watch the last season of My Hero Academia. The one that just came out. I don't think there's a last season yet, per se. I just realized the wording there. Completely unrelated to anime, I do also have to catch up on Marvel shows. I stopped before Agatha came out, so we gotta do that.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
That's really funny. I was just reading about how there's a manga. There's a NieR Automata manga about that had Pearl Harbor in the title. I guess it's about this incident. And Kylie, if you ever watch these, no, I wasn't looking anything up. I got an email from Square Enix. They're like, the final chapter for the NieR Automata manga. Where are you? It's a really good show. You're gonna love it. Oh, I don't doubt it. I've seen a couple clips from it. Oh my god. We got big boys in here. Watching TV shows instead of anime lately. It has been a long time since I watched. I used to watch a lot of TV shows with my parents when I was younger. It's been a long time since I've watched some TV shows. The last one, Game of Thrones. I want to check that out at some point, even though I heard the ending is not great. I still want to see what all the hype was about. The last major TV show I watched was Breaking Bad. I have got to watch that again with my girlfriend, and I really want to watch Better Call Saul. But when I was younger, my favorite shows were definitely House, Fringe, Lost, Bones, Criminal Minds. I was watching all the CSIs, but like, Criminal Minds just blows them all out of the water. It's not even funny. You know, have you watched the greatest show of all time? Which one? I mentioned a couple. Breaking Bad is favorite show. That's fair. I have not seen Better Call Saul, so you know. As far as I know, Breaking Bad is the best show of all time. It's just really good. Get back to the resistance. Yeah. Oh! want to get some story. Should be able to get some story after this. Story characters I know. Oh yeah, absolutely. So many bits of that show can be analyzed and picked apart. We found more data from A2. Take a look. That's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're on unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. The Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry, Let's go, 9S.
Gratitude confirmed. Your affinity with this bot has risen.
It's good to have you on Discord. Alright. No problem.
I wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Alright, I think we're good. Just double checking. Nothing else to do? Yeah. Okay. Let's go hit that story thing before something else unlocks. Oh. I keep forgetting to check my mail. Mostly because I didn't get really a notification about the mail, so... Oh. 2B, thanks for that lovely image of a desert rose. There's so many mysterious things down on Earth, huh? I'd love to head down there myself one day. Oh, and it's nothing fancy, but I've sent along a reward for you. Thanks again. For either 6, What do we got? What do we got? Looks like we got a new thingy. Bomb. Throws a volley of small explosive charges over a set period of time. That could be good. Type 4 sword, latest Yorha online. You know what? We do have one more detour, I'm sorry. We have enough to give to that fucking guy. Let's go. Let's do it. 1 second. Where's it going? Let's go on the paid man. The scam boy. Pay the scam boy. Save my Gary before. Changed our mind about investing, have we? Mind you, we're talking the meager amount of 100,000 G. Well, you can find that rolling about in the bottom of any beggar's cup. Are you certain? Then the time has come. Time for the foremost genius of his generation to perfect the greatest invention of the age. Right then, off to work. I just know I can make this happen. 1 week later. It is finally complete, the greatest invention of this or any generation. Or it was meant to be. Sadly, I have failed. It was meant to be a launch tower for sending rockets to the very moon itself. And while the craft it launched did soar into the lofty darkness of outer space, it regrettably did not reach the moon. Oh my god. A thing was placed into the world. Instead, it landed on Mars. It's also damnably frustrating. I'm the world's foremost genius, after all. That never before have I sipped the bitter brew of defeat. Still, all is not lost. I'll gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back from that red and desolate planet. Deteriorate shard. Alien mask. A mask of an alien face. 18,000 G. Hold up. Let me fucking get that. wonder if I can sell these. But look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Quite. I can put this on. Indeed, very nice. Dark bulb. Alright. Now, without further ado, let us see what the next story thing is. Got me out on Discord. Nice. Yep. Shoot. It was feel. We got another half hour, and then we're probably gonna stop. I really, really hate that. I'm taking it off immediately. Holy shit.
Report satisfied.
God. I thought Neil was coming down the tunnel, but he was on top of me. I was so scared. What's this? Oh, I think this is a new area. Show you some of my recent work on Discord. Oh yeah, I will take a look after the stream. Flooded City Coast. It looks like we're gonna check out some of this stuff finally. Seeing the outside over here. So, alright. Pretty.
Gratitude confirmed. Your affinity with this bot has risen.
Huh, that's new.
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to the sea life forms.
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
Oh my god, no! Kill this guy.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Alright. I feel like I'm not gonna be putting a dent in these things. But how do I kill them? Whoops.
Target Vessel sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
My god! We're so close.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
We're in major territory.
Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Oh man. Oh, I'm like on the cusp of death, please.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Oh, shit.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Nothing. Oh.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Oh, great.
Well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
How are you even...
It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
Oh no. No, 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 missiles. Oh boy. Hell yeah.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
No.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked. We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
Waking you up.
Huh?
I'm waking you up.
I didn't even know you were in here. When did you get in here?
I said, I'm going to bed. I love you. You said nothing. So I sat down.
Oh. Well, I couldn't hear you with the headset on.
I got that.
First of all.
I'll help Bane.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Oh no.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you alright, Tubi?
Oh shit.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B. I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B. This is gonna work.
NieR is leaving the front lines. Proposal: NieR should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
I believe in her.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Oh, back to this. Okay. Oh. Ew. Uh-oh.
So much.
Huh?
So much. You know it's 3 in the morning, right?
Yep.
And you have the appointment at 10:30.
Yes.
Cool. Fuck this game. It's such a good game.
It's getting bad.
Remember, you can shoot the light-colored ones.
Huh?
Remember, you can shoot the light-colored ones and make them disappear.
I know. And some missile impact. Uh-oh.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once. To be. Minus. Don't die on me.
I remembered at the end there that I can hit the dark orbs with my sword that I forgot I had. So I was playing that on hard mode the whole time. Oopsies. So that 9S definitely brought that missile over. Let me see something real quick. That's true. Well, that is it for now. We will return to this next Wednesday. Yeah. Tomorrow's more sun. Oh, there's the rocket to the moon that one robot made. ended up hitting Mars. I forgot to go check if I can get a closer look at that. Can I save? Wait. I can't save. I'm sure I can get to a save point pretty quickly. Let's
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out. Han, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Estimated hit Mars. Yay! You didn't hear when I read it. It was right after I said 1 week later. It was when I gave that guy a ton of money. No anomalies detected in black box signal. However, her language core seems to have been damaged. Poor thing. You're gonna be fine, don't worry. Pod, send a rescue signal to the bunker. Affirmative. Lolicon Knight. The Yuri Collector. Sure, I'll pray for you. You're gonna need it, degenerate. Jesus Christ. Hey, do you have a membership card? Membership card? Can't let anyone in here if they don't have a membership card. Now be gone from here. I told you to scram. You're not getting in here without a membership card. Think I can just be bribed like that? I've never been this insulted in my life. Oh, this card appears to be in order. Please, this way. Do you believe the guys at the top think all this is illegal? How stupid is that? Hey there, having fun? Yeah, this place is awesome. This place is off limits except for Coliseum combatants. If you want to fight, get yourself registered at the reception first. Damn it, all my money's gone because that piece of junk didn't win. Man, what am I gonna do now? How am I gonna make that money back? As long as I get my entertainment, I can keep working every day. Nowadays, it's war everywhere you go. I need a bit of a distraction like this to keep me sane. Got some really good stuff on sale if you're interested. I'd like to place a new order for 10,000 G. Sorry, this place is off limits. Well, you got a problem with the way I talk? I studied a relic of ancient civilization, and apparently this is how merchants communicate, alright? Is that you highly doubt it? Look, I only just started out, okay? I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Oh my god. Thank you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I missed it, but the first thing that she said... Oh, damn it. Over here, stranger. Got something that might interest us. So what are you buying? It's a Resident Evil 4 reference. That's great. Okay. Grah! It feels good to flex your lungs sometimes. Damn it, I lost again. Maybe I should try becoming a contestant. The S-rank champion is super strong. He's won 90 matches in a row. Whenever he has a match, tickets get sold out in no time. I'm just shit out of luck today. And these low-level matches are so boring. I want to watch the higher-level ones, but they're so expensive. You're new here, ain't you? If you plan on betting some money here, you better use your head. Some people lose everything they have. They get taken off and are never seen again. Should I play it safe or bet big? Come on, you call this a fight? I want to see bolts flying all over the place. That's the spirit. Hit him where it hurts. What are you doing, you worthless sack of metal? You got money riding on you. Fight to win. It's a wonderful sight seeing machine bits fly everywhere, isn't it? Makes me feel all peaceful inside. I wonder if there's a word for that. Nothing beats front row seats, am I right? Gotta watch out for those stray bullets, though. That's part of the fun. Makes you feel alive! This must be your first time with us. In that case, welcome to the ultimate in entertainment, a place where androids and machines risk their lives in combat. Yes, it's technically against resistance regulations, but everyone needs a way to blow off some steam, am I right? Please let me know if you'd like to participate. We will... Gamblers Coliseum accepted. Very good. Let me get you signed up. By the way, you're not allowed to use items in the arena. Can't have a bunch of weaklings try to bulldoze their way throughout without any strategy, can we? Which rank would you like to attempt? Battles here are separated into 6 distinct ranks. They start at E, then move up through D, C, B, A, and finally S. As a beginner, you can participate only in E-level matches. Once you win, you will earn the right to join the next tier. The higher you advance, the greater the prize you can win. That's about all there is to it. Which rank do you want to attempt? Just let me know if you change your mind. Alright, well, we will be back here. I just can't, I don't want to get into it unless I can finish all the ranks. Plus, I can't save yet. So, with the call of friends and deepest darkness. Oops. Oh, excuse me? A fucking machine gun? Well, maybe I can save. Alright. Quick save success. Alright, now we can stop. Now I'm done. Alright, tomorrow's Sonic. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I'm going to bed. Bye-bye.